Social Penetration Theory, Connecting Through Self-Disclosure by Michael Spencer Sr., Com 4010. Founders of social penetration theory was by Irvin Altman and Dennis Taylor, both of University of Maryland. While they both are mentioned being the founders, Irvin seems to be the one who is mentioned the most in the conversation. What is social penetration theory? Social penetration theory, better known as SPT, suggests that we live in an interpersonal economy in which we all take stock of the relational value of others we meet. Social penetration deals with the keys in which relationships progress and grows from finding things in common, i.e. religion, relationships, communities, moral values. It also shows how communication enriches the relationship of two or more individuals. Let's go over the objectives of Carpenter and Green's research. How does SPT bring people who are strangers together? What can become of people who are connected through SPT? Are there layers of stages that SPT can go through? Do people find it easy to open up after they find a connection? Bringing people together is the whole objective. Being able to relate on an emotional level bridges gaps. Just going to gatherings because you are invited is a good way to find common with others. Feeling of belonging to a certain community is enough to bring people together. When people are connected, communities are bridged across other communities. They do this because they are constantly exchanging information. Communities become stronger. It allows individuals who would otherwise never open to become more involved. Layers of SPT: superficial, middle, inner, and the core. Let's look at superficial first. These are very shallow things. These are things you like, things you dislike. Examples of stuff like music and clothes. Next, we have the middle layer. Those are your political views and social attitudes. I tell you, if there's any time in society that these two are bringing people together, it's now with so much going on in the world. These are ways for people to find connections. You like it, I like it, they like it. Let's join together and let's see how we can come together and maybe do something special and bond together and get to know each other better. The inner layer. To me, this is one of the biggest one that I got out of it. Because in the inner layer, you deal with spiritual views, you deal with dreams, fears, hopes, goals, and secrets. These are things that everyday folks, we always go through these things, and these are things that are in your face daily for people to understand more, because we all experience each one of these on a daily basis. The core. This is the most private part of the session. When you get down to someone's core, that's like getting down to the middle, getting down to the heart, really understanding who they are. It allows them to feel free, that they can let their guard down and they can just open up and they can just be who they are. The core is so important. The downside of SPT does not address close friendships and how they can get closer. It does not show how families grow more together. How does this help co-workers? Does this make us better neighbors? It needs to address how relationships grow stronger for those who already knew each other. Conclusion. Social penetration is an outstanding way to bring people and communities. It allows people to be open, bonding more, and helps people to come out of their shells. It shows that you have to get through layers of someone for them becoming comfortable before they allow you into their life. And how this is a good process, but how it helps those who already have been in some form of relationship when using SPT. And my reference was from Carpenter and Green, 2015. They did a paper called Social Penetration Theory, the International Encyclopedia, and this is the reference. Thank you.